Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I'm on alert Dani. First, the headlines. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar says youth must empower themselves not by political intoxication but through capacity building. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur says community radio can play a huge role when it comes to Jan Bhagidari and Jan Andolan. Union Minister Smriti Zubin Irani says government will support in establishing childcare institutions in crime-infested regions. And Union Minister of Jal Shakti Gajendra Singh Shekhawat inaugurates JJM Digital Academy. Now the news in detail. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar said that the youth must empower themselves not by political intoxication but through capacity building and personality development with the ultimate objective of nurturing a healthy environment and society. He was addressing the centenary year convocation of Jamia Millia Islamia at Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi today. He added that the human resource is a vital ingredient in nation building. During the occasion, the Vice President also conferred gold medals on meritorious students and called upon students to become innovators and entrepreneurs and establish their own startups. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur said that community radio can play a huge role when it comes to Jan Bhagidari and Jan Andolan. Inaugurating the Regional Community Radio Sammelan in Delhi today, Thakur said community radio has made a very big contribution in disseminating information among communities. He said community radio plays a huge role in creating awareness and providing solutions in the remotest parts of the country. He expressed satisfaction that in the past 9 years, 448 community radio stations have come up. The minister added that community radio stations should be present in all districts and blocks. He said radio is the medium that reaches everywhere. He also said that the government has made the process of issuing licenses to community radio easier. Thakur said that airwaves are public property and should be used for the upliftment and benefit of the public. On the occasion, the minister also conferred the National Community Radio Awards. Union Minister for Women and Child Development, Smriti Zubin Irani, assured that the government will provide all support to establish childcare institutions, CCIs, in regions or districts where crimes against children are high, which do not have CCIs or require additional CCIs. She was speaking at the Regional Symposium on Child Protection, Child Safety and Child Welfare in Mumbai yesterday. She urged stakeholders to draw attention of the government to this problem by writing to the ministry so that the government can make necessary arrangement for establishment of new or additional CCIs. She informed that the government will also make arrangements for establishing and managing offices for child welfare committees who do not have their own offices. On the occasion of two-day national conference at Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi, a memorandum of understanding was exchanged between Department of Drinking Water and Sanitation and ECHO India, a non-profit organization to establish JJM Digital Academy. The online portal of JJM Digital Academy was launched by Union Minister of Jal Shakti Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. The minister said the energy generated through collective efforts of partners, government and communities will create the right environment for the sustainability of water supply to households. JJM Digital Academy provides a platform to harness this energy. Through the academy, the department aims to build capacity of various stakeholders associated with water supply program. The academy will equip them with the necessary knowledge and skills to effectively contribute in achieving mission objectives. You're listening to Akashvani Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on the News on Air app and our YouTube channel, AR News Kohima. Sherpa G20 Amitabh Kant has said that Ministry of Ayush efforts has brought traditional medicine at the forefront of India's G20 presidency discourse. In an important interaction with G20 engagement groups held at New Delhi, Kant said, traditional medicine is very important because it has been an integral resource of health for centuries in India, and there is a need to amplify Ayush practices in achieving holistic health and well-being. Secretary, Ministry of Ayush, Love Agarwal, said the world is talking about the concept of integrative health or holistic health in terms of approaching all the health challenges. He further said India has been working in partnership, coordinating among G20 countries, and all have a clear view in terms of acceptance of the role traditional medicine plays in health sector. National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization, in association with Directorate General of Health Services, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, organized a national webinar on organ and tissue donation. The webinar, held yesterday, marked a significant milestone during the Organ Donation Month of July, garnering tremendous response from participants across the country. It featured 6 engaging sessions, each covering critical aspects of organ and tissue donation, fostering awareness and understanding among attendees. The national webinar, held as part of Angdan Mahotsav, also witnessed enthusiastic participation from medical and paramedical professionals, students and stakeholders from various hospitals and medical institutions across the nation who joined virtually. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate Semicon India 2023 in Gandhinagar on 28th of this month. Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel will inaugurate the special exhibition on 25th July, which will be open to the public. The exhibition will inform people about the manufacturing process of semiconductors and the progress made in this field. The exhibition will be open till 30th July. The national level event will showcase the latest technology related to semiconductors. Leading companies involved in the semiconductor sector will participate in Semicon India 2023. Students of engineering and other disciplines can learn about semiconductor manufacturing at the exhibition. They will also get a great opportunity to get specialized knowledge useful for career in this field. Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tributes to legendary freedom fighters Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Chandrasekhar Azad on their birth anniversaries. Saluting Indian nationalist and freedom fighter Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Prime Minister Modi said in a tweet, Lokmanya Tilak shook the foundation of British rule by demanding complete independence. He said, the story of his courage, struggle and dedication in the freedom movement will always inspire people. While remembering revolutionary freedom fighter Chandrasekhar Azad fondly, the Prime Minister called him a gallant son of Bharat Mata and a remarkable man. In a tweet, Modi said the story of his sacrifice to protect motherland will always inspire the countrymen. Asian champions Satvik Sairaj Ranki Reddy and Chirag Shetty defeated world number 1 Indonesian duo Fajar Alfian and Muhammad Rian Ardianto in a thrilling 3-game men's doubles final to clinch the Korea Open 2023 title in Yeosu, Korea today. The duo entered the summit clash after a thrilling straight-game win over world number 2 Chinese pair of Liang Weikeng and Wang Cheng. The world number 3 Indian pair notched up win over the second-seeded Chinese in a 40-minute duel at the Jinnam Stadium in Yeosu. India Meteorological Department has predicted light, moderate, fairly widespread rainfall very likely over the northeast region. Isolated heavy rainfall is likely to occur in Nagaland on 26th and 27th of this month. Meanwhile, Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 22.8 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 18 degrees Celsius. And now the headlines once again. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar says youth must empower themselves not by political intoxication but through capacity building. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur says community radio can play a huge role when it comes to Jan Bhagidari and Jan Andolan. Union Minister Smriti Zubin Irani says government will support in establishing child care institutions in crime-infested regions. And Union Minister of Jal Shakti Gajendra Singh Shekhawat inaugurates JJM Digital Academy. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Have a pleasant night.